Here we go. Day trip today out of Coffin Bay. I'll show you where we're going. So we're going to roll in here. Entry to the Coffin Bay National Park. It's $11 to take your car in here for a day trip. We've got couple of add-ons today. It's not very often we tour around with people, but I'll come and show you. Keep saying it's a special occasion because Bobby's in the tinny. Well, now it's even more special because we got Bob and Jen coming up the beach with us. We're going to do a day trip up to 7 Mile Beach, show you what that's about. I think it takes about an hour and a half to get there. Wicked beach, cool sand dunes, and the locals reckon you pick up a few flatties if you put in the time. Yeah, make sure you got to book an online permit, all right? So you just get on the SA Gov website. It's like a parks one. I'll put the info down here. And you just put in your rego and that sort of thing, and you pay with your credit card. $11 for the day to come out. And I think the camping fees are probably about $12 a night, like the others, Beck. Yeah, not too sure, but I know they're really good value compared to other states. But the only thing about why we're not taking our caravan out here is that there's only Yangi Bay and Big Yangi Bay are the only caravan accessible sites, and they're really not that fantastic. And it's all marine zoned there, so you can't fish, you can't have your boat. So yeah, we'd rather just base ourselves in Coffin, and we're going to do a day trip out to 7 Mile, which is the more protected beach. So it's on the inside of the prevailing winds. So the other side's beautiful as well, but it's generally a lot rougher and stuff. So 7 Mile is epic. So we'll show you when we get up here. We've been up years ago, and Jack caught his first flathead there, off the beach, same place we're going today. So we'll see if we can reenact that trip 3 years ago, babe.
I'm catching the biggest.
Love it.
You what? Catching the same one.
Oh yeah, you're going to catch the same flathead?
Yep, this beach is my spirit. My fishing spirit.
Haven't heard that one before.
No.
Hey, as you come past the Yangi Bay campground just over here, it just goes to gravel and rocky further up before you hit the beach access. So I'm just going to drop all my tyres now so I don't have to do it again when I get to the beach. And the locals tell me it gets pretty soft down on the beach, so make sure you go down. I'm going to do all mine at 20 to start with, and if it gets any softer we could go down lower, but it's going to be low tide, so we've got a good day to do it. We can run up the beach on low tide. It's not high until 5 to Savo. It's going to be sick. Look at the weather. It's absolutely mint. Mint. What do you reckon, Bearsy? Yangi Bay, mate. Have a look at it. Yeah. Hey, as soon as you go to hit that sign that says drop your tyres, do it, because it gets rocky and it gets sandy. Have a look, babe. Straight away. So, yeah, I better actually put in 4-wheel drive so I don't look like a muppet. But yeah, it does get sandy and it's rocky straight away. Well, hey, we've had a slight change in plans. My fault. I didn't really research it well enough, I don't think. It's going to take a lot longer to get out to 7 Mile than I thought. Like, the track's really slow going and bumpy. And we left real late, thinking we'd just be able to shoot up there for lunch. But it's 12:30 now, and it's going to take us another hour just to get up to 7 Mile. And then we'll have a swim and some lunch and turn around and come back. So we're just going to go back to a little beach we found on the way out, which isn't too far. It was only sort of 20 minutes into the track. And then we'll leave 7 Mile Beach for another time. We have arrived. We found a sick little spot. I tell you what, the beach is killer, but the sand is super soft. Have a look at this behind us. I'm happy that we've actually got someone with us today, because if we do get stuck, at least we've got a bit of help to get out. Low tide, so the tide's going to come up to about where I'm standing, I reckon, at about 5 o'clock to Savo. But out of the wind, the water temp's awesome. Bit of weed, bit of rock. We're going to have a fish out there. We're going to cook up lunch on the beach, and it's going to go all right. We'll be doing that instead of spending another hour bouncing around in the car. Like I said, I reckon that the day trip out there be good if you headed off early in the morning, but it's better suited to like a swag trip, I reckon. I'm spewing we don't have the swags, Bobby.
It's soft, eh?
Hey, it would have been a killer boys trip, just fishing.
Still an option.
Take the swags, head out for the night. But yeah, it is soft, mate, eh?
Real soft. 25 I start with, and I'm down to like 16 now.
There we go. Oh, this is nice. Lunch here. I like it. Hey, lunchtime, but I just want to show you this. Like the boys, me and Bobby get a snag in bread.
Oh,
What do you think's happening here? Look at this. Full deluxe gourmet feed.
Jen and I are gourmet.
Did they offer us one, Bob?
I was lucky to get a snag, mate.
You can have it.
What's going on here? Every time, mate. Yeah, Ruth.
Thank you.
Get into that.
Everywhere you go,
Oh,
always
nice.
take the weather with you.
Little floaty, mate. Look at that.
Whoa.
Just flicking this little shallow diver over the flats. Boof. A little bit small, but I reckon if we go for a bit more of a walk, we might get a bigger one.
Yep.
Oh, I just hooked a Charlie fish.
Oh, I said that.
How nice are they though? Look at the colours on that little fish.
That's all the way.
Yeah, oh, it's a bit spiky. I'll put it down. Come and watch, Roo. Ready? We'll put it down in the shallows here. You ready?
Oh, watch this. Look at that camouflage.
Put him faced up to you and see what he does.
Oh,
Look at that.
look, there he is. I didn't get to see what he did.
Don't do that. He'll probably just see him bury himself.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I can still
You
see
can't even
him.
see it anymore.
I can, kind of. Kind of.
That's cool, hey?
It's still. Look,
There you go.
the GoPro probably can't see it, but it's in there.
Babe, pop the windows up.
Nothing like a bit of excitement before we go home, mate.
Because we love getting bogged, don't we? It's so fun.
We got in alright. Yeah, I'm going to drop down to 15 and then we should be alright, I reckon. Another 5 pounds should make a big difference. Super soft.
Way.
See.
Yeah, it is soft.
Alright, day trip's done. We're airing up in the background there. I just want to show you where we went. I didn't really show you the map when we come in at first. So here's the Coffin Bay Peninsula. This here is where we are now. We've been staying back over here in Coffin Bay. And this is where we ended up, just over here somewhere, this Eyre Point. And this is where we wanted to go, all the way up here to 7 Mile Beach. So from here to here was going to take about another hour on the bumpy track. So that's why we just pulled up at this Eyre Point, and it was great, mate. Absolutely great. So if you're coming through and you don't feel like a massive drive, definitely go and check out that Eyre Point. I rate it.
Oh my God, definitely recommend coming out to the Coffin Bay National Park. It is seriously, on a good day, absolutely spectacular. Like you're over in WA, like it's that beautiful, calm blue beaches. So
I was sitting there and
white
I'm like,
sand.
it feels like
Yeah.
Shelter Bay at Steep Point.
Yeah, it did. It felt really remote.
Right.
And you are pretty remote down here, to be honest. But
We caught 2 flatties, got a couple of little salmon. There's kangaroos come down on the
we've
beach.
seen dolphins.
And not another person come down the beach.
No.
It was sick.
Crazy.
Good idea to go with someone else. That was, we didn't need them, but it'd be a nice peace of mind. That sand is so soft. And it goes to show the difference though, like between our big car and just a cruiser wagon. Like Bob just reversed and drove out of that, no worries, and then we were cruise control and tyres down extra just to get out. But I suppose that's what an extra 1.5 tons does in soft sand.
Yeah.
But at least, like, we know the capabilities of this vehicle. It's pretty cool. The crawl control and stuff is saved us our bums a few times now, hasn't it?
Yeah, several.
Yeah. I always get asked, you guys, show us how like all the buttons work and how, like, when you get stuck in the cruiser. Like, one day I will. At the moment, it's still a bit fresh for me. I don't feel like I'm experienced enough to pass on that knowledge yet. Just, but I can tell you it works really well. Oh, emu!
Oh, hello, little emu.
Look, there he is.
Hello.
The bush chook.
Oh, there you go.
Emus everywhere down here.
I know, they're so cute too. I like an emu. And they're really friendly. They're not like ones in other various places where they like kind of go ya.
No. I like an emu too. In a red tin.
In WA.
Yeah. Come and have a look at this. Come on, check this out. Check it out. I'm a little bit excited. We've been living like kings down here in the Eyre Peninsula, and this afternoon is no different. You know how I showed you how I went on an oyster boat the other day? Well, good luck for me. The bloke who owns the oyster farm is best mates with the skipper of a prawn trawler in Port Lincoln. So he got on to me and said, hey, we're getting into port today after 12 days fishing. Do you want to come and check out the trawler and try some prawns that like have not been frozen? Like, you'll die, mate, they're that good. So just ducked over there. Me and Bobby went over and spent a couple of hours with them on board. They were unloading all their stuff. They showed us around the boat and how it works and how the industry works as well. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And you know what's even better? Big thank you to those guys if you're watching. Like, mate, we had a ball. Look at this, 2 kilos of cooked prawns, fresh off the boat. They were cooked this morning. So they were actually cooked about 6 hours ago on a trawler, haven't been frozen, and a heap of green ones as well. So 2 kilos of green prawns that we can use. How awesome is that? I've never had, yeah, you can have some, but I've never had prawns that haven't been frozen before. So normally they cook them, then they snap freeze them at -30 straight away. These have been cooked but haven't been snap frozen, and the difference, oh, you have no idea. It's like a totally different experience.
It's good. Try some.
It is so good. So we're going to sit down tonight, have a few of those, and then he reckons the best way to do these, peel them, tempura batter, do prawn cutlets. Keen for that? Prawn cutlets?
Yeah, I'm just watching Billy, wondering what the hell he's doing.
Getting something out of the cupboard there. Anyway,
yes, let's do it.
Check it out. Port Lincoln, these guys, mate. Oh, fresh prawns. Got more oysters off Todd, mate.
Let's get into it then.
Killing it. Living like kings.
Aren't we?
Hang on.
Lucky buggers.
Come and have a look at this. Look at this.
That blue metal and that.
How good does that look?
yellow tray. It's a
Spencer Gulf King prawns. I'm going to peel one and give it to Beck.
I like a bit of sauce with mine though.
No, you won't need it. It's, like I
Really?
said, it's totally different. Here, ready?
Did you get the
Back into
poo
that.
tube
Yeah,
out?
it's gone. Just eat it.
Jar, I need the poo tube out.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
It's that clean you don't even need one.
Nah, I
Spencer
can't.
Gulf.
Do you do poo tube or not? Like, seriously, I don't do poo tubes. Sorry, taking too long here.
Smack it. How nice is that?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh my
They're
god.
like a different texture. They're sweet.
Yeah. Like softer or something.
Yeah, just fresh. Like they just taste fresh.
That's beautiful. Really.
Anyway, if you ever get the chance, get onto a trawler and try some of these. So stoked. Have a look at them. They smell delicious. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to peel them all and devein them, and then we're going to crumb a few. So do like prawn cocktails. We'll do some panko crumb and cook them up in oil. But I'm also going to put a few on some skewers and do them in like sweet chili and garlic and throw them on the Weber. Oh, look at this, hey? Doesn't that turn out all right? So I've got a couple of skewers there, and all these are butterflied, ready for a bit of panko. And the misso's just been to the post office. Where you been, dear?
Hi.
What do you got for me?
We've got our diesel heater.
Oh, can you believe it, hey? Because our plans are changed this year and we're going to go up the centre and it's going to be really cold, I've ordered a diesel heater. So I'm going to put that in. And I'll show you further down the track. I'm going to install it myself and I'll show you how to do it. And we're also going to try and get onto them and be able to give one away as well. So we'll see how that works out. I'm not sure yet, but be good info. I'll be able to show you how to put your own diesel heater in your caravan. I don't think it's too hard. Well, I hope it's not too hard.
We bought one now.
I think it's pretty easy. Anyway, I'm sure I'll get some help. We'll get it done and we'll show you how to do it. All right, here, the couple I'm going to do on the barbecue, I'm just going to throw some sweet chili on it. Give them a bit of a rub on either side. Don't need too much. Do that. Ooh. You could even just leave it at that, just with a bit of sweet chili on the barbie. But I've got some ginger. Squeeze a bit of ginger on there. And then I've also got a bit of garlic. The fresh stuff would be better, obviously, but I find these tubes pretty good, eh? Bit of that, bit of that. And get into it. Mix it up, spread it over. Oh, mate, you got no idea how good these are going to be on the Weber. They only take like a minute and a half aside, and then you can just slide them off. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Hey, just pull these off the barbie. Come on, dear. Just crank one in your teeth and slide it off. Just take the end off. How good's
Oh my god. So good.
It is good. All right, Bob.
Yeah.
Got something for you.
Ooh. Hey.
Wrap your
Is that
teeth.
all mine?
Just pull your teeth off there, or grab one off the end of that.
Yeah.
Have a crack.
Oi.
That's next level, isn't it?
Oi.
You're up, Jen.
Wow.
Slide one of those off the end.
Yeah.
Straight to God, mate. What do you reckon?
Oh my gosh. Sorry, dogs, we can't have that.
Not for you, puppies. No way.
That
Hey,
is so good.
that skewer's for you. Me and Beck have had ours.
What are you kidding?
You
Oh,
share
wow.
that with Bobby.
Yeah, have
Thank
one of these.
you.
That's the appetizer. Well, here's our second appetizer.
I've got some more over there.
Ah,
I'm just slicing up this pork belly.
mate, doing it tough. Dinner time, yeah. Go and get some.
Oh
What a good entree.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we're pretty lucky we got the caravan legs down already, because you know what oysters do, eh?
No, I don't. Please enlighten us.
You'll find out later on.
Oh, me.
And good thing we're neighbours too, eh?
You got your legs down, Bob?
Want to roll away.
I've got the prawns on the go, the prawn cutlets. So I butterflied them, I showed you that. Got the oil going. And then all I'm going to do is drop them in, but you know what the secret is to it? Don't overload your oil. I've learnt over the years. So things like this, just put like 4 or 5 or 6 in. Otherwise your oil loses its temp and they go all soggy and gross. But if you keep it nice and hot,
Holy heck.
look at that. And that, well, just put a bit of salt on them and give Beck a crack. And what do you reckon,
Oh
babe?
my god, it is amazing.
So we got Jen next door is knocking up a sauce. We're gonna have a bit of a salad and we're gonna sit down and load these up. Have prawn cutlets, a bit of seafood sauce and a salad. I'll get Jen to tell you how she makes the seafood sauce because it's bloody good. We had it the other night. But there you go. Come and have a look at this. See this? See how you can fit so much more in there, but don't let it fool you. As soon as you do that, the oil cools down and then yeah, your prawns go rubbish. So just leave it like that. Happy days. Dinner time!
Desmond.
Are you actually serious?
Oh, wow.
So good. Oh my god.
Look at that pile of deliciousness.
Go to Pinko.
Oh, that's it.
Living like kings.
Prawn
Shall I
cutlets,
start?
get into it. The seafood sauce is probably the winner of this dish. But here's the chef here. What do you put in it, mate? Because that's ridiculous.
So I put even quantities of the mayo and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
And then even quantities of Tabasco and Worcestershire, but only like a smaller quantity. They're sort of like,
And that's it.
yeah,
Just mix it up.
get a little spice.
Mate, like a little bit, you normally, you know, you buy this sort of stuff. Don't even bother.
Just make it.
Make it. It is ridiculously good with seafood, hey. Well done, Jem.
Thank you. Oh my god.
It actually is really, really good, eh?
Special day today. And I've got my special guest with me. Here he is.
He's packed to
It's
redeem
the Bob.
himself.
Hey? He reckons he's going to have a better day today than he did yesterday. He's not going to drop anything over the side and he's going to land at least 10 fish. So he's hoping. This morning we've made the trek half an hour from Coffin Bay to a place called Farm Beach. You can camp here as well, but we've just towed the tinny out and you can launch on the beach. We'll show you. But they reckon the fishing here is just, at the moment, you can't miss. But this is me we're talking about, and I've got, he's proved himself, he's probably just as good, so. Yeah. Anyway, we'll go for a float around. We got a few tips. We've got squid, it's sunrise, we've got a wicked day. Like, everything's going for us, but we'll see how we go. I call it fishing, not catching, for a reason. I reckon we'll go right today, mate.
I reckon
Could
be
we'll
on.
As easy as that. I'm gonna let you captain today, mate.
Captain?
Takes all the onus off me. Captain finds the fish.
Jesus Christ.
Woo-hoo. How's that for sunrise, mate? Over Gallipoli Beach. That is epic. You know what's even better? It's only 10 to 8. The sunrises down here are gold. You don't have to get up and sparrow fart to see them. Anyway, we found our spot. We're in about 12 metres of water. We're going to drift along here. We've got cockles, we've got whiting rigs, and I've got some big pillies and a gummy shark rig. So we'll float around, see if we can't find something. How you feeling? You feeling it?
Mate, it's on today. It's on.
Go. First fish of the trip, Bobby. What do you got?
Yeah, here we go.
There's a King George.
Yeah, gotta be happy with that, eh?
Laying
Yeah,
down.
he's good.
Hey,
Nice.
32.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. It only took 5 minutes.
That's a yeah.
Happy days.
That'll do.
Straight in the esky, boss. Oh, yes,
keeper.
get him in. Oh, yeah.
Another keeper. That's good, eh?
Oh,
Get
you're
the
killing
feed.
me. 2-0. You're drilling the captain. That's a good fish, man.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
happy
look at
with
him.
it.
He's woofed it too.
He has swallowed it. Oh, well, he's legal anyway.
Absolutely. Yes. High five, bro.
Yeah, nice. Stoked.
It took me a while. Hey, Bobby caught 4 fish before I caught any, but I've come through with the goods with a double banger on the first drop in the new spot. Bottom one won't be legal, but this one here will go. She's bloody tasty. Yes, we're into a patch now.
He's on the board.
He's on the board.
Yeah, mate.
Hey.
3 metre-y.
Oh, that's a killer fish.
Yeah,
look how
nice.
fat he is. Oh, yeah.
Stoked about that.
Oh, look at that. He's 42 centimetres. Oh, flatty. Nice. Look at the size of him. That's thick, eh?
Well, I've redeemed myself, mate.
You've done real well. Morning's done, mate. How'd we go, Bob?
We did. Oh,
We did all right.
Yeah.
Hey, we'd never been here before. We didn't really know where to go. So we cleaned up and, well, we got 5 good whiting, and Bobby got a nice flathead off the bottom as well. So there you go. Not a bad effort.
Mate.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. We've only been out for like 4 hours. We're out of bait now anyway, so we're going to poke back in. But there you go. If you're coming through Coffin Bay, check out Farm Beach as well. Yeah, I'd probably stay here if the weather was good. I'd stay here and just fish a few days, because now we've been out once. I reckon tomorrow we'd be able to double that, and then again and again. You know, you just need to know where to fish. But anyway,
Cracking
cheers, bud.
weather. What a day.
Love it. Moving day, dear.
It is, yes.
Where are we going?
We don't really know. We're just heading up the western side of the peninsula. I think our first stop we're going to check out is a place called Greenlee Beach or Greenlee Campground. So it's only about 30 k's.
It's not far. We don't know where to go. Oh, there's so many to choose from. That's the issue.
There's literally about 5 stops we want to do before Streaky Bay, and Streaky Bay is really not that far from Coffin.
I think it's 260 k's from here.
Yeah.
Or maybe 360, is it?
I don't know.
Anyway, but what we've got to deal with is it's 10 days, 9 days till Easter, right? And school holidays. So that will start. Today's Thursday. Next Friday is Good Friday. We need to try and figure out where we're going to be and be there by Wednesday next week, and then sit put for a couple of weeks. Otherwise, we know that we won't get a spot unless we want to go inland and end up somewhere that's not very nice, or you know what I mean. And I don't want to sit there, so we're going to try and plan to sit somewhere for a couple of weeks on the beach and ride out the school holidays, which would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be fine. We can't get into any caravan park pretty much, apparently the Eyre Peninsula goes pretty crazy in the holidays. So
That's okay.
yeah, we'll just find a free camp and beach one hopefully.
That's it. But Coffin Bay, we're out here today. Been absolutely awesome.
Oh.
Stopped for a couple of days, stayed about 10.
Yeah, I think we did 9 nights all up.
Loved it, mate. Just
Yeah.
fishing, eating like kings, meeting lovely people. The locals down here are amazing. And we just had mint weather.
Yeah.
Really, really lucky.
We met some really awesome families. The kids just had a ball, stayed up late way too many nights.
It's just good.
But
It's a bloody
yeah,
good time.
it's nice.
So we'll show you where we end up today. They're beautiful beach camps, but we've also got a week of pretty average weather coming, so don't know. Anyway,
Average is partly cloudy and 23.
yeah,
So
we'll let you know where we end up. All right, this is driving into Greenley Beach camp, coming through the little bush track, and you can see the water just out the front there. It does get a bit slow, but it's not too rough. You just need to poke along nice and easy. It looks like there's heaps of room. Wow.
massive campground.
Ooh-wee! Greenley Beach, mate. We pulled up on a little bit of a cliff camp. Now I want to show you this. I'm going to spin around. Here's the car, here's the van. Standing on the cliff top, my love. What do you think of Greenley Beach?
It's beautiful.
Now we
What
came.
an awesome campsite.
We came for the rock pool. Now I want to show you the rock pool. Ready? 180. Boom! There's the rock pool. How epic is that, mate? Rock pool mission. You'll find a little trail down the side of the cliff. Little goat track. You just walk your way down here. It's a little slice of paradise. Yeah. I reckon the water temp's going to be a bit fresh compared to where we've been at Coffin Bay because it's open ocean. Sort of breaking in there, but anyway, we'll go and have a look. It's not too hard to get down. You right, kids?
Yep.
Yep. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I'm going the safe way.
Yes.
I'm going the safe way.
Ah, beautiful. 3, 2, 1. You going in?
Yeah, I have.
How cold is it,
Oh,
mate?
it's so cold. Freezing.
It is freezing, isn't it? You coming in, babe? Hey? It's freezing, isn't it? Wow. Can you jump in for me? You want to show me?
No. He doesn't want to get his
Come,
hair
Bearsy, show me your jump.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1.
Hey! Greenley Beach rock pool for the win, mate. It's nice. It's super fresh when you get in, but it's bloody nice. Kids having a good time. I just can't convince Becky Boo to get in.
It's a little bit fresh for me.
It's so nice, man. Hey,
Is it there?
I reckon you could snorkel, chuck your snorkels on
it's
a
so
dead low
amazing.
tide, and just like float around. There's heaps of starfish on the bottom and stuff too, and a little rock to jump off. So get in here. Then we just have to walk back up here to camp. Killing it. How good was Greenley Beach? We're heading out of here now. Dear, where are we going?
Well, we're going to head to either Point Drummond or Walker's Rocks. They're our next stop. So we'll drive into Port Drummond, have a bit of a squiz. Yeah, and that's it. Got a massive drive today, 20 Ks.
We decided to go to Point Drummond. Now a bit of history for you. I'm reading a sign out the window here. Point Drummond was discovered and named by Captain Matthew Flinders in 1802.
Wow.
He named it after Captain Adam Drummond. There you go. Popular fishing and swimming area for many years. It's enough history for now, but it's a sick spot. We'll pull up and I will give you a look around Point Drummond. Oh, look at that beach. Ew.
Oh my goodness. This is absolutely spectacular. It's like, it's that milky blue water that you see in Esperance, and it's absolutely stunning. We've already spotted dolphins out the back feeding. Oh my God.
Look at that. Just
Cracker spot.
full coastline.
It is, oh, it is so beautiful. So beautiful. And free. Free. Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous. Okay, we're just going to show you this gorgeous little town, Elliston. We've just come and did a bit of a drive-by through the Esplanade, so have a squeeze. It's a beautiful little town, very sleepy.
Yeah, it's very sleepy, I'll give you that. There's actually like hardly anything here. Caravan park's wicked though.
There's a little pontoon out there, and the caravan park backs onto these dunes here, so you just kind of go over the dunes and you've got this little bay to swim in.
We've ended up at the Elliston Golf Club. There you go. How much is this going to cost us?
$10.
$10.
I went chowing down. I just went to the grocer, friendly grocer.
We're going to go home.
Oh.
And look at that. Look at the view out the window. So anyway, I'll tell you a bit of a story. We went trekking out to Walker's Rocks to see if we could stay out there. Super busy. And to be honest, not much chop. I don't go much on that campground, so I had to get fuel anyway. We've ducked back into Elliston and we'll pull up at the golf club. So the golf course, mate, at Elliston, it's not fantastic, I won't lie to you, but it's $10 a night. How good's that? Just an honesty box, chuck it in, over on the side of the golf course there. Oh, good one, I just licked that and you're supposed to peel it off.
Oh,
pretty clever. Anyway, go and chuck that in, buddy boy.
And by the way, he stole my $10.
I did. Jack paid for camping again.
How much do we owe you, mate?
Hey, I found the golf course thing.
I owe him $210 now.
Yeah, $210 he owes me.
Yep.
I'm actually pretty happy about that.
I bet you are. $210, that's a lot of money.
All from camping fees, because I'll never have cash.
Oh, and
Thanks, Jack. You saved us.
Summer coffees actually.
Oh, summer coffees.
By the way, 2 turns were actually coffees once, and I was it was so exciting. Where do I chuck it?
Just keeping track of how much I owe him.
Smart kid.
Smart kid. At least he doesn't charge me interest like Billy.
That's true. Oh, he's a smart kid.
What's actually the best?
When's it going to be your turn, mate?
Never. You don't make the beds, mate.
Ooh, in the car. Dump point done. Water full. Smoothie made. And we're still in Elliston.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, it's 11 o'clock. We've had a very productive morning.
I tell you though, it was worth staying up at the golf club.
Yeah, it was.
I'll just move a little bit out of the way in case someone wants to park. You know, there's nothing worse when people just park in front of the dump point and fluff around and you're waiting. So I always move anyway. Hot tip for you. Bit of etiquette.
Yes, camping etiquette.
Camping etiquette, road trip etiquette. But today, yeah, we don't know where to go. We're Elliston, and then you've got Elliston, and then Streaky Bay is your next main sort of town. Venus Bay in between. There's a couple of caves, a couple of campsites, but nothing really that's taking our fancy. And it's the Streaky Bay races this weekend, so we're thinking that even if we head to Streaky, we probably won't get a spot. But Beck might ring up. She might ring up. We might be able to get an unpowered spot somewhere there. We've got a heap of washing to do, and It's Saturday and tomorrow's Sunday, so I'm putting up a vid for you guys on Sunday. So
Yeah.
I need some service tonight to upload it. Otherwise, we don't really care about service,
No.
but we have to have it once a fortnight so I can upload a vid. Yeah, there you go. We'll let you know how we go. It's just one of those days. We're just fluffing around, trying to figure out where to go.
That'd be right. It always works out.
It does work out. But we'll show you when we get there. Another one of our hot tips, never drive past a coffee van with a cool looking surfy chick pouring coffees, because mate, you never know when you'll get your next good one. And so even though we've had 2 coffees already this morning, we stopped in. And what's it called? Sunnyside?
Yeah, Sunnyside. I don't know. It's on your way out of Elliston in this like big car park.
Where the jetty is.
Yeah.
Sunnyside coffee van, and I'm going to tell you.
Looks good. They use Milk Lab coffee too. Milk.
That's so much better than our bloody pod machine, I'll tell you. Oh, mate. That's good. And I don't want to leave. Like today's Elliston has turned it on, mate. You should see it down the jetty here.
But just before we pulled up for coffee, I went and booked a site at Streaky Bay.
So there you go. It's going to be our 3rd caravan park since we left Warrnambool. So in like 2 months, it'll be our 3rd caravan park.
We weren't going to, but because it's the races, we're just not quite ready to hit Palubi Beach yet. And I was saying to Justin, I'm just like super keen for a really long shower.
Long shower, all our washing,
yeah, just
bit of grass, a pool.
Yeah, just something a bit different. So yeah.
But
how long's it been since we're on power?
Oh, since, I don't know, where'd we stay? Last time was on power. Point Turton was our last time on power.
God.
It's been ages.
We've
had really good weather. So we're going to drop into Woolshed Caves on the way there. We'll have lunch there, show you the caves, and then we'll punch it to Streaky Bay, and we're staying at which one? The foreshore one?
Yeah, the Discovery one. So you get, if you have your Discovery G'day Rewards card, I don't know, I think it's like 10% off maybe.
Better than that. It's probably still going to slug us a fair bit, but
yeah, because you know, kids.
Anyway, a couple of nights. Woolshed Caves, let's roll in a bloody good coffee. Hey, this is called Woolshed Cave. I'll spin around. What a day. You come down the stairs from the car park. There's a couple of big sort of crevices and water, and then just around the corner here, we'll go and show you this big cave. It's sick. But what we are going to do is walk the other way and try and find a few, there's like these little rock pools, like figure of 8s. We've never been there, but we're going to go exploring and see if we can't find them. There's a rock pool, look. Oh, there's one there.
Wow, that is so cool.
Found it, mate.
Oh my God.
How sick's that? It's like a little plunge pool, man. That's epic. Then look at this one. Oh, and this one's even better. Oh, this one here, babe. Look at that. Oh, that's like a cave. Wow. That's insane.
Found me rock pool.
Check it. It's unreal.
So cool. And see how it's in a figure of 8?
It's like full deep. Ready? I'll see if I can, I'm standing up, but I'm just touching the bottom now.
So cool.
It's so nice.
How good is it, kids?
Yeah.
It's wicked.
I'm going to get
I love finding new stuff like that. I've never seen little rock pools like that.
No, that's so
It was unreal.
unusual.
I still get super excited, eh?
Yeah, it was cool.
It was nice.
Bring the whole family, you get a rock pool each.
Absolutely. All right, we'll go and show you this big cave now, eh? It looks like a skull from the inside. What do you reckon of the cave, boss?
awesome.
As you walk into Woolshed Cave, look at the view behind me. Oh, it's mad, eh? And it tucks all the way back up in here. So it's a bit slippery on the edges, so you got to watch your footing. But as you get back up in the back here, try and do it without falling down into the hole. Check it out. Isn't that sick? And you can go all the way back in here. And there's even, I can hear like little bats and stuff in there. Crazy, look at this, I'll spin around. Look how deep it is. What? No way. That's Woolshed Cave. That's awesome, eh? And then look, see the kids right at the back here? You got to come and check that one out. It's literally only 2 minutes walk down from the car park, eh? And it is epic. It's like one of the best caves you will find. Our next little stop on our way to Streaky is a place called Murphy's Haystacks.
What if he falls off and he's got
It's Murphy's Haystacks.
It sure is, hey? We were just talking to the kids about how they got there. Was it aliens or an asteroid?
Charlie reckons it was an asteroid that split when it hit the ground. Is that right, Bear?
Or you think they grew out of the ground?
Yeah. That's what me and Billy said.
Inselbergs. There you go. So when they located them, they were on a person's property whose last name was Murphy. And they look like haystacks in the distance, so that's why they're called Murphy's Haystacks.
There you go.
On that sign I was just reading, it says they're 1,500 million years old. How's that? Check this one out. It looks like a massive wave. Look at this. Ha! You surfing that there, Roo?
Trying.
Wow. Isn't that crazy? It's like some sort of pink granite and it's just caused by erosion. Ah, in the middle of nowhere. Look at the paddocks all around either side. There's just nothing. And here we are in Streaky Bay, mate. I'm going to turn this little GoPro around and GoPro, this is into me. I'm going to turn this little GoPro around and show you coming into town, because I've had a few of you send me some messages and go, can you show us what it looks like through the town and that sort of thing. So, not a drama, I can do that for you. Just up here is the caravan park and the foreshore. Look at that. Oh, what a day, kids.
Holy dooly.
Wow.
You often see dolphins in here too.
That's epic. Tide's up.
Let's take a pontoon out there.
You can have I know, I don't think we'll be lucky enough to get one, but they get like beachfront sites and you can have a fire out the front. But wow, look at that. Driving into Streaky Bay. Caravan park.
Streaky Bay.
Streaky Bay. Righto, go and check in, dear, and probably a good idea not to tell me how much this costs. Keep
Can
going
I
under
go
your
in
hat.
with you, Mum? Can I go in with you?
Nah.
No, just get it done. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. As soon as I drive into a caravan park, I feel like my guts turn into a knot. I just look at the spaces of how tight you are to everyone, and it just does my head in, eh? Like, you can go to good ones where you get a bit of space. That's cool, but mate, looking in here, you'll be able to reach out each other's windows and tap on the next van.
Not big ones. One of these big ones.
Anyway, 2 nights, I'll be able to get through it.
There's only
Hopefully.
3 big ones.